This is a Headgum podcast.
Hello and welcome to Perfect Person, the show where I'm perfect and you're, of course, a person. It's spooky.
I can't see you. I can't see you.
The fog is too intense in the studio. Of course, guys, recently
Here we go.
I've been having a little candy pop.
Like Halloween? Halloween candy?
I had a lollipop for the first time in a decade, and I found it to be decent.
What kind of lollipop?
It was a jelly bean lollipop a magician gave Julian. Sorry, what the hell just happened?
Sorry, that's the ending of Monsters Unchained at Epic Universe because that is my alarm going off.
Guys, lollipops are back. And I just want to say that I think that it's important that you all know that. They sucked really good, but a magician gave it to Julian at a birthday party.
But you were like...
And then he vanished.
And then you said... Yeah, it's not a magician-themed birthday.
No. It was just a magician.
Just at the park.
It was a random man.
And he handed the lollipop to Julian and said, "This is for you, little boy."
Yeah,
and you said,
yeah.
"I'll check that." You gave it a couple licks.
Well,
and
he
then
actually
handed it
gave
off.
Julian 2, and then Julian started crunching it, and I thought, my son's going to die choked on a fucking lollipop. He's 2.
No teeth.
No teeth. No, he's got plenty of teeth. But
He's got
anyway,
just enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by Eric Striffler in the
Hi.
studio.
Hello.
Obviously,
Oh my God.
it is spooky month, guys. And this is especially exciting because I have a soundboard that I don't know what the buttons do, which is extra scary because I had a sort of series of technical difficulties adding sounds to my soundboard. And so now we have spooky stuff. But obviously, Eric, it is our annual ghost/goblin/ghoul episode.
Yeah, /spider/mummy.
Yeah.
/Frankenstein.
And I'm just going to sort of say once and for all that we do have fog going in the studio, but if you look at the
It
cameras,
looks-
you cannot see us
the
at
light
all.
coming through looks sick.
Yeah, that looks good to us. It's going to look like dog shit on camera. It's going to look almost non-existent.
You're right. You're right.
But I think that's part of the charm.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of the fun.
How long do these hats stay on, you think?
I think only for a small amount of time. But Eric, what does Halloween mean to you before we get to the goblins on the phone?
Oh, well, Halloween means surprises, scary, scream.
Yeah, screaming.
So this is going to be perfect. The soundboard.
Yeah.
We're not going to know what's coming. Yep. Oh my God. By the way, your audience infamously not going to have any issue with that sound in their ears.
Oh, by the way, Ashley, mix that really quietly because
This is
really
literally
fucked
like
up.
a safe space for people.
I know. This is a safe space for people.
And you just
and
jump
I don't know what I'm giving them is the problem.
So speaking of screaming, though, I do want to say
Yeah.
my voice is a little shot from Panic at the Disco.
Was that the end of the sentence? Holy shit, that went off a cliff. It fucking ended. You ended it on a dime.
Panic at the Disco was back at When We Were Young Festival. If anyone was there, sound off in the comments.
Yeah, you were there.
Did you get King of the Clouds or New Perspective? And if you got New Perspective, fuck you. Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know what that means, so
Don't
you
worry
can
about
say
it.
whatever you want.
I got
If I don't
King
know
of
what
the
it
Clouds.
means, it's
I
not
got King of the Clouds.
King of the Clouds.
Close.
Ordinary.
Very close.
Yeah.
So am I going to be scared today? Did you look through any of the...
I looked through the calls
Okay.
and they were pretty spooky.
Fuck.
I mean,
okay.
as always, they're spooky, but I feel that people are now expecting this, so they save their ghost goblin stories for...
If they get like abducted, whatever, they don't tell the police.
They don't tell the
us.
police, they tell me,
Correct.
which is honestly a good relationship to have with my audience.
That's actually a good shirt or a poster. Don't call the cops, call Miles.
Exactly.
That's good.
And but Eric, before we have to get to the phone lines, of course. But
Yes.
before we do, I wanted to calibrate
Okay.
your sort of spooky wisdom.
Oh, so it's like a spooky speed
It's
round.
a spooky speed round
Ooh.
with the perfect person spooky speed round.
Okay.
And the perfect person speed round starts now.
That is the worst. Was that you?
It was my whistle. Eric, perfect goblin.
The Rizzler.
He is sort of a little goblin, isn't he? Perfect ghoul.
Perfect Ghoul?
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch McConnell.
Perfect ghost.
Oh, Robert Redford.
Oh, interesting. And perfect like spooky moment from your life.
Ooh, had to be finding out about the passing of Robert Redford.
That felt spooky to you?
Well, it was haunting.
Oh, that's a little spooky.
It's a little scary because
That's
you figure he's a ghost
a
now.
little scary. Okay, the hats are coming off.
Maybe they sit right next to us.
Which now just means that we're sort of goth. Because we're wearing witches' cloaks, but they don't read on camera, and they just look like we're goth.
Hold on. There has to be a reason to put them on.
Yeah.
We have to have a reason to put them on. When do we put them on?
I think
when we get scared?
Maybe when we get scared. The hat is, that when we get a little scared, we have to put the hat on.
Pumpkin.
Start being scared of a pumpkin. I'm terrified of pumpkins, man. Oh! I'm walking around.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
my sister and I made little jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
Ever heard of them?
Yeah.
And they were sitting on the porch, and when we went out for Halloween, they were gone.
Oh.
And we were like, what the heck? And as we went trick-or-treating, we saw some teens smashing our pumpkins.
Oh my God,
away.
that's horrifying.
And my dad was like, yo. Your
dad said, yo?
I don't know what he said.
Yo! Yo!
Mr. White.
Mr. White, yo!
No, but he was like, what the, I don't know what he said. We were children. But he was pissed at the teens.
Did he smash,
Did he
smash their little pumpkins?
I don't want to say.
I don't want to say.
Legally speaking,
I can't say what my dad did to those kids. He beat them senseless.
Killed them.
He killed them on Christmas, on Halloween.
You smash my kids' pumpkins, I smash you pumpkin kids.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of spooky moments from life, From life. One of the scariest things I've ever seen was when I was too young. My parents were watching Law and Order, and I remember there was an episode, and it was about like basically this group of kids had like, this girl had been like fake flirting with this guy to get him into an abandoned parking structure.
No.
And then they killed him. Like his pants are down his ankles, and then they beat him to death with a hammer.
And what was the pants part of that? Why?
I don't know. I just remember his pants were down. Like she was pretending she was going to like, I don't know, like.
Oh, suck him off. So I just had to check the time when I said that. Do you only have 3? Suck him off.
So sorry, he was going to suck him off. But then they basically they killed him, and then to celebrate killing him, they hit a watermelon with a hammer a bunch of times.
So it was Gallagher.
It was Gallagher
It was
style.
Gallagher.
It was Gallagher style.
By the way, this looks more like a promo for Wicked Part 2
It really does.
than a spooky episode.
Not a spooky episode at all. But Eric, the point is, we've got to get to the phone lines.
That is the point.
And you've passed the perfect person speed round.
Did I?
Well, 4 questions. Do you have any spooky questions for me that you want me to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the spookiest flavor?
Oh, the spookiest flavor? Unscented.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
just taste it and you go, this tastes like water.
Yeah.
But it's like flavored
You
seemingly.
remember my thoughts on unscented winning your little.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite things you've ever said. It was
I was very proud of.
we did a competition. Oh no, it was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style perfect person, Who Wants to Be a Perfectionaire or whatever. And one of the nominees for best scandal smell was unscented, and you commented that was too woke for you.
It won.
It said, "Oh you know,
It won.
Yeah, unscented winning best candle smell is too woke for me." It's so funny.
Somehow it made sense.
Oh, I love
Somehow
it.
it made
I
sense.
love it.
One more question for you.
Yeah.
Not favorite. Spookiest. Well, month of the year.
Honestly, I know people are expecting me to say October.
I am too.
January.
Why?
Cold. And it's sort of the beginning of a new time.
So you're saying maybe Halloween should be in January?
I think that, number one, I think the calendar should start in spring. I think that it's bullshit.
Oh, yes.
I think it's bullshit. It starts
Everything's
in January.
shifted by a quarter.
Yes, exactly. Why are we starting in the middle of
March
winter?
should be the beginning of the year.
That's not the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year should be in March. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It is like depressing to start the year and be like, I'm cold and I'm alone. And
No,
I'm
it's
sad
horrible.
And
It's
I
like-
want to die and
Yeah.
I fucking hate my life. You know, yeah.
Yeah, you okay, man? But Eric, we have got to get to the freaking
I'm
calls.
nervous. I'm nervous.
Oh my God, that was horrifying. That's a really scary sound effect. But Eric, before we get to the calls, if you like the show, then you should rate and subscribe it. And if you love the show, then you should watch the tour documentary. I Am Not a Perfect Person, a tour documentary, is out everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean on the shop tab through Patreon. Yep. You can pay $6 and watch it, and you own it forever. You can download it. You can do whatever you want. You can put it on a USB flash drive and mail it to your mom.
I saw it.
If you want to do it. Eric saw it. Eric, what'd you think?
I saw it.
Okay, well, glowing review from Eric Striffler, who's in the documentary.
Yes, it's great. And you know what's funny? It's great, obviously. But when I popped up, you showed me in advance, but I forgot when I was watching it because you showed me a little bit ago. But I forgot where I popped up as I'm watching it. You go, because it's knock, knock, knocking on my on the couch. I went on my ass, and then I actually said
it. It's so
that's
funny.
the only thing to say.
On my ass. Yeah, it pans over to you.
Because I think you're talking about shitting your pants.
Of course. Yeah. And that's just a taste of what the documentary is all about.
Don't say taste after I
No,
say
the documentary is great. It's cool. I hope you guys watch it. And thank you to everyone who did, by the way, already.
Yeah. I was excited to log it on Letterboxd.
Oh, yeah, you can log it on Letterboxd, which is totally sick.
You thought that I added your shit to Letterboxd.
You added the Bachelor special,
You said that in one of the things. You were like, I think Eric did it. You're out of your goddamn mind if you think I added the Bachelor.
That'd be fun. I thought you thought it'd be funny.
No.
But no, somebody else added it. You can log the Bachelor.
I'm excited that I logged that too.
Yeah, you can log that shit. Head on over to Patreon if you want to join to be a member to get the ad-free extended version of every single episode, as well as bonus episodes on Friday. And you can purchase the documentary there as well. But Eric, we've got to get to the spooky calls.
Oh, God.
Goblin time. Goblin. If you're a small business owner, you know that managing your business's finances can be a task that sends you into a tailspin, okay? There's a million questions. Am I doing it all right? Am I making sure I'm managing it all right? Have I paid my taxes on time? Well, guess what? What if I told you that many of these questions would be answered by Found? Found eliminates the clutter by giving you one platform that handles it all. Banking, bookkeeping, invoices, and taxes. No more paying for multiple subscriptions and dealing with clunky, outdated apps. They have a fantastic little tax ticker. That's my favorite thing about it. It tells you the amount that you owe towards taxes. It's really nice because this is the number that plagues me when I'm trying to fall asleep and I'm going, did I save the appropriate amount for taxes? And they make it easy to regain control of your business finances so you can get back to doing what you love. And for me, that is podcasting. And for you, maybe it's making PBJs. I'm not sure. If I could go back to when I was starting my business, I would certainly use Found because I just had so much stress around the finances and making sure that I had everything under order. And Found can absolutely help you do that with your business. So take back control of your business today and open a Found account for free at found.com. That's FOUND.com. Found is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Lead Bank, member FDIC. Join the hundreds of thousands who have already streamlined their finances with Found. If you know me, you know I like cash. I like to have it and I like to spend it. And I like to make sure that I'm budgeting properly, but as the fall comes around, there's lots of little treaties and Halloween costumes and spooky things that I'd like to buy. So I need something or someone to keep me in check, and that's absolutely where Rocket Money comes in. Because Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and help you lower your bills so you can grow your freaking savings. I will say also, when I first signed up for Rocket Money immediately saved me the cost of Rocket Money by identifying several subscription services that I forgot that I was paying for. And they even said, hey, Miles, guess what? We'll help you cancel those for you. Or we'll help you even negotiate a lower rate. That is the power of money with a rocket. Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, including over $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/perfectperson today. That's rocketmoney.com/perfectperson.
Hi, Miles. I had a mimic spirit come into my house last year and pretend to be both my partner and my dog. So if you want to talk to me about that, I definitely have a story.
Let's go.
Even just their tone.
The word mimic is terrifying.
The way that they were serious, it really is scary.
The word mimic is very spooky.
Oh my God.
Let's do it.
The fucking A.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Holy shit.
That you've called perfect person, and we are here to call you back because there's something spooky going on.
Oh my God, and did it.
Now here's a question for you.
Oh man, okay.
Do you hear any sound effects or music right now?
Did you hear this?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Sorry, did you hear the sound effects that we played?
No.
Okay. That makes sense actually because they're on the computer.
Why would they hear them?
So it would loop back. Well,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Anyway, we know we need a fake name for you. Eric, what's a fake name for this person? I'm here with Eric Striffler.
Gotta be Winnie.
Winnie.
Hi.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Winifred.
Winifred. Okay, Winnie. There's a mimic spirit in your home, and I'm very curious about excuse me. About
Did you hear that sound effect?
Did you hear my burp?
Yeah, definitely heard that one.
Okay, good.
I do. Right. So I have a question for you, though. The mimic impersonated your partner and your dog. These are two separate entities?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Making sure.
I don't know if it was like
definitely different right. Creatures.
My partner and my dog and the love of my life.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know
so
what I mean?
It could all be the same person. My partner, my dog, the love of my life,
a
and
phone,
my
an
handyman.
internet communicator, and an iPod.
The Steve Jobs thing.
Oh my God.
Okay, got it. So Winnie, why don't you tell me about? Was it only one night? Why don't you just give me the story?
Yeah, give us the whole thing.
No, this kind of took place over the course of like a year.
Oh, that's so scary.
Yeah,
because one night is just a mix up.
House. Let me like set the scene. We're in like eastern Tennessee in the mountains. Very spooky. We moved into this new house, very old, kind of creaky house.
Ooh.
You can see like light coming up through the floorboards from the dirt floor cellar and all this stuff.
Right.
It was very cheap. But I was letting my dog out and I saw what looked like I thought was a cat run into my house.
No fucking
Thanks
way.
for calling. Hang it up, Miles. Hang it up.
Wait, sorry. What looked like a cat is going to send me through the fucking
I thought it was
roof.
a cat. I thought a black cat had run into my house. I literally like tore my house up and down, was looking under beds and stuff. And I even called my partner. I was like, hey, I think there might be a cat in the house. But the dog was not acting like there was a cat in the house. So I kind of whatever.
That almost makes it
it's
worse.
Fine. We'd been living in this house for about a year at this point. And I started hearing like knocking on the walls, which I'd never heard before.
I fucking hate this and I hate you.
No. Oh my God. This is so fucking scary.
No.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it gets so much worse.
No.
Yeah.
Did you hear that one?
I'm like shaking. I don't like telling this story too much. I did not think I was going to get called back.
I really appreciate you telling us this. This is very spooky.
I was worried Miles was about to be like, you don't have to. And I was going to be like, yes, you do.
No.
You do.
I need to hear the ending. I will never sleep again.
Oh, okay.
It started whistling as well. Like you'd be home alone and you'd hear like sometimes like right in your ear, sometimes from the other room.
Like a human whistling?
Like a human whistle. Yeah.
Not like a lifeguard?
It was trying to get your attention.
It would be like,
yeah, it would whistle little things. Like it would, yeah, specifically which is like what my partner would do to get my attention sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, ew.
And
ew.
yeah, when my partner was like gone out of the house, I would hear it.
Chills.
And sometimes like literally like in your ear. Like
I just got chills.
So, but
how do you still live there? Do you still live there?
Do you still live in this place?
I don't live in this house. I do eventually get rid of it at a certain point, but it gets worse.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
This is the fucking craziest thing. Okay, please.
I am like,
no. This is very horrifying.
You know what's weird though? I feel like I'm sweating, but I'm cold. It's like a cold sweat right now.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, keep going. Winnie.
Jesus, Winnie. Okay. All right. So this thing's whistling at you. And does your partner witness this as well?
Yeah, my partner hears stuff as well. Like sometimes we'll hear the dog whining at the back door to be let out when he's asleep next to us on the couch or like stuff like that.
Fuck?
And then after this had gone on for a while, we were like, let's just ignore it. Let's like not acknowledge it. Maybe it'll go away. And then we started seeing like a shadow figure in the hallway.
What? Okay.
Shut the
After a
hell
certain
up.
point,
Talk me through seeing, because by the way, if I saw a shadow figure in my house, I go, hey, Sarah, we're moving.
Forever.
We're moving forever.
We're moving to a different country.
I can't be in a home where there's a shadow figure.
No.
So tell me
dude,
about
the rent was so cheap.
that moment when the rent's cheap but your house is haunted. That's fucking awesome.
Too broke to live anywhere else, bro.
I hear you. I
that's
hear
real.
you. Oh my God. That's so funny.
Okay, so yeah, tell us about the shadow figure experience.
So yeah, we were sitting on the couch, and it's a 2-bedroom place, and there's like a little hall connecting the two. You can see into it from the living room.
Oh.
And we just see it go from our bedroom to like the craft room. Fully like heebie-jeebie moment. And after that, I started having like nightmares.
Hold on. Sorry, we have
Every
to stop
night.
you.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
Winnie.
just scared.
Winnie, I'm really sorry. I just hit a sound effect and it scared the shit out of me and Eric. I'm sorry. We couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, it was like the Insidious sound effect dialed up to 11.
I have a randomly generated
Holy
soundboard.
shit, that was the scariest moment too.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
The craft room.
Winnie, I really apologize, and I really do appreciate you telling us this story.
Yeah,
But
holy shit.
Sorry, continue. So the craft room.
Okay, so
Okay.
yes.
So I'm having a regular like sleep paralysis nightmares at this point, and I haven't had sleep paralysis in years.
Sure.
Where I'm being pursued by a spirit and killed by it.
What
And I was
the
like, okay, this is not good. This
Right.
is very bad.
Yeah, and that's, by the way, that's
My
also,
coworkers
this
and
is
friends.
real. Like sleep paralysis stuff is real.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, so that's not even like being haunted.
Yeah.
That sucks that you were dealing with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if it was the stress of the situation or the ghosty until my partner was out of the house sitting for their dad, and it's just me and my
Okay.
dog.
Okay.
I was starting to fall asleep, and I heard something whispering in my ear, and I sat up, not sleep paralysis this time, and I see what looks like a black cat jump out of my bed
No!
and out the door. And so
My-
that's when I decided I had enough. I like literally like ran through my house, like cussing it out. I was like, you're not welcome in my fucking house. You're not welcome in my fucking bed or in my fucking dreams. And like, I'm just like losing my mind. And my dog's just following me from room to room, like, oh,
But also,
Dad,
by the way,
is everything okay?
it
Oh
did
my
sound like you were
goodness.
just singing like the greatest emo banger ever. You're not welcome in my
fucking-
dreams.
In my dreams. That honestly is a banger.
Dude.
That is the scariest thing I think I've ever heard.
Oh my God.
Because what's weird is that it lines up with you seeing the cat-like figure earlier on.
Yeah, dude, it was really, really wild. And so the next day I like opened up all the windows and the doors, and I like fully cleansed my house and swept everything out the back door. And then I take my dog out to the backyard, and I see a shadow figure appear in the doorway, disappear, and then it all stopped.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
in the day?
You were outside, you looked back at your house and there was a shadow figure in the doorway?
And then it disappeared, and then it all stopped after that. It saw itself out.
Was
yeah.
was it sort of like throwing up middle fingers or what?
Yo, fuck off.
No,
Fuck
man.
this.
It's just kind of like a figure. It's just kind of, it's very ill-defined. But
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I am like sick.
The
Sick
idea,
right now.
I like literally, I feel sick. Standing outside of your house, looking back in an empty house, and there's something in the door.
It's getting close to my greatest fear. You know my greatest fear.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
The phone ringing
Oh,
in
yeah,
an
it's like
empty house.
phone ringing in an empty house, and someone picks up.
Well, we don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's okay. So this is like one of the scariest fucking stories I've ever heard.
I was not prepared for this one.
Before this happened, had you witnessed or experienced anything paranormal?
I like spooky shit. I like to think that there is some sort of afterlife-y thing.
Sure.
I have a deck of tarot cards, but I was never one that's like, let's go ghost hunting. Let's
Right.
use
Yeah.
the Ouija board. Like, I kind of wanted it to be real, but I didn't really know how I felt. Like,
You
fully
wanted it to be
until
real.
All of this happened.
Oh, sorry. You wanted it to be real,
Before.
and then this
Yeah, yeah,
happened. Sorry, I
exactly. Yeah,
misunderstood.
No,
So so this was because you were not enough of a believer. You were being tested.
Yeah, like, I guess, man, I hope I passed.
I think you did.
I think you definitely passed, by the way. And so tell me about your partner during this.
Yeah.
Like, your partner witnessing things too, or yeah.
Yeah, they were witnessing things too, but it was definitely more targeted on me. And I think it's because my partner does have a deeper relationship with spirituality than I do.
See?
They like have like protections and stuff on themselves, and so they were seeing and hearing the things, but like it was mainly targeting me when I was home alone.
So your partner was just like, good luck.
But it's also fascinating that it's like after this sort of cleansing moment that it completely stopped. That is so interesting.
Because by the way, it's the stopping that's almost scarier.
Yeah.
Because when you're in like a creepy, like an Airbnb, an old house, whatever the fuck. I'm just thinking of an Airbnb, I guess, because like different places, new places.
Yeah.
And like, you hear a weird sound, but you think you did it and you try to recreate it.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you can't recreate it, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
So this is like, if this shit kept happening to you forever, then technically someone could explain it away.
Yes.
The fact that it fully stopped
I'm
is
like black mold, please.
Yes,
right.
exactly right.
Yes, please let it just be black mold. Please let it be like leaky pipes. Whatever,
right.
But so the fact that it stopped is almost worse. It's almost scary.
Yeah.
The black cat. Oh my God, that's so scary, Winnie. Jesus.
Well, because I'm also, by the way, Winnie, you said it was the figure of a black cat. I hate to scare you, Miles. I'm picturing someone on all fours.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely did not feel human.
I shouldn't have said that. I just scared myself really bad.
Yeah. Like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not picturing a cat. I'm picturing it like a little too big.
Winnie, how are you doing with this now? Because like, if this happened to me, I would like never be able to shut up about it.
I would never sleep again.
I would never sleep again. Like, how scary? Like, this was how long ago was this? You said.
This was probably about a year ago. I'm not living in that house anymore, so that's a big plus.
So what's the deal? Tell us about that. That's right, you mentioned that.
Yeah. So I honestly, it was such a relief to just have everything stop happening. I just started sleeping like a baby. Because like all my coworkers, when all that was going down, like everyone was like, "Are you sick? You look unwell." Like the people that knew me well, were
I
like,
wouldn't be sleeping.
There's something wrong.
No, yeah, totally.
But so wait, so what was the move? But you said you're not living there anymore.
Oh yeah. No, I moved back in with my parents for financial purposes.
Okay,
totally, absolutely. And so, but like,
loving it.
Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely. For you, like with spiritual spooky, I was gonna say spookyality, which I really like.
Ooh, that's interesting.
A spookyality.
Yeah.
But are you, what do you think? Do you have any explanation for that, or why it chose you? Or do you think it was just a random? Now that you're removed from it, yeah.
I think I was really fascinated by it happening as well as terrified.
Totally.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to see how far it could go.
I mean, yeah, it's like you're like, okay, I have this weird portal to this thing that is inexplicable.
Right.
How can I like what really is? I mean, again, if something like this happened to me, I'd be like, hey, this is day one of being haunted by a mimic. Just gonna document. I'd be making paranormal activity for real. This is so scary.
No. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that like films things or picks up cameras when shit starts happening. I just fully
That's
engage.
healthy, by the way.
Yeah, that is healthy. That's very
Miles
healthy.
and I are
It's like when you start talking to someone at the bar and you realize they're crazy and you're like, I could either walk away or encourage this.
Oh, 100%.
And I definitely
100%.
encourage.
Totally get it. Yes, 100%. Totally get it. Can I just say, by the way, good for your partner, like, for not, like, I want to say for not believing you because they saw it too, but like, you could have been in a situation where your partner wasn't seeing it, wasn't believing it. That could be a problem.
That would be really hard.
Yeah, that's
tough.
Then
that's like therapy, like go talk to a psychiatrist maybe. Yeah, but the fact that they were seeing it too, I was like, okay.
That you're lucky that was the case.
Yeah, because if it were for me, I'd be like, I need someone else to be like, you hear the dog whining at the back door, right? Like, oh my God, that's so fucking
I guess
scary.
I have one other thought.
Yeah.
Is it possible it was a black cat?
Dude, I wish.
Okay, no.
I mean, my dog would have found that guy. I have a hound dog.
Yeah, you have a hound dog. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Did you say hog hounds?
Hounds, but I wish I said
he is a hog hound actually. He's a Catahoula.
But who isn't a hog hound these days?
Am I right? Well, Winnie, thank you so much for sharing your story. What a fascinating story. And also, like, obviously a scary thing that happened to you in life. I really appreciate you like, telling it on the show and whatever. And
dude, yeah.
I hope it doesn't start up again now.
No, don't even say. How dare you?
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
How dare you? And if it does, call us and we will come running.
Yes.
Eric and I with a camcorder will come document it. But thank you. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say like, oh man, I invoke Miles.
No, invoke
like invoking God or whatever.
Exactly, invoke my name. Winnie, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.
All right, you're the best. Bye.
Maybe we shouldn't do this anymore.
That was the scariest thing I've maybe ever heard in my fucking life.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Because you know what was really scary about it? It was like the like. Some of the stuff was just like unspecific. Like, like we even pressed them on like, oh, was the shadowy figure, and they were just like, yeah, it was just a.
Well, because you can't describe it. You've seen it.
Yeah. But
if we were like, just describe it, they'd be like, it's like you can't because it's.
And it's the sounds, like hearing the, oh my God, hearing the dog whistle, or hearing the dog at the back door when the dog is next to you.
Right.
He's like.
It reminds me of that scary story. You know, the scary story where the dog is licking the guy's hand under the bed?
Oh, yeah.
And then he goes into the bathroom and his dog is dead. And there's like a message on there's a message written in blood on the mirror that says humans can lick too.
Yeah. It's like a scary story to tell in the dark or something.
Oh God, that shit is terrifying.
Yeah,
I am not sleeping tonight.
No, that is so. By the way, we have like a bunch of chairs and stuff in this corner of the room.
You know what it looks like in here? The Others.
It does.
If shit was covered with sheets and stuff.
So fucking scary.
Maybe that's next year's set. We put a bunch of sheets on.
That's horrifying.
Okay, can we get a palate cleanser?
Yeah,
do you have any fun spooky stories, please?
I do. That was like honestly too real. Honestly too real, too spooky.
Yeah, I need a little palate cleanser. I think people in the audience are going to be commenting that they had to stop listening. I genuinely think
it was pretty scary.
Really scary.
You ever meet somebody at a party and they go, "How you doing?" and you say, "Good." Well, when I say, "I'm doing good," I want to mean it. Okay, I want them to know my innermost thoughts and those thoughts to be good. And that's why I'm using Headspace. Headspace is the app that helps me and 100 million people with their mental health and well-being with guided meditations, mindfulness practices, breathing and calming exercises, and so much more. I'm reducing stress, boosting my mood, and sleeping better. When I'm short on time, Headspace has these quick on-the-go programs that help me get in the right headspace in just a few minutes. Plus, with over 1,000 hours of mindfulness exercises, it's got the most complete meditation library I've ever seen. I use Headspace in short little bursts in my car when I'm feeling stressed and busy. I try to dedicate like just 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like a steaming teapot, boiling over. So what if I just take 5 minutes, close my eyes, listen to one of the Headspace meditations? It always makes me feel more centered and better. Feel good and mean it when you say it. For a limited time, get Headspace free for 60 days. Go to headspace.com/perfectperson. That's HEADSPACE.com/perfectperson to unlock all of Headspace free for 60 days. Headspace.com/perfectperson. When I first got on the boat of business in the raft of life, I wasn't sure that I could do it. I knew there was millions of questions I wasn't even answering that I needed the answers to. I wondered if I was enough, and guess what? You turn those what ifs into why nots with Shopify by your side. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Okay, everybody I know who has a business, small or big, that sells something, uses Shopify. It's just kind of the number one trusted tool. You hear whisperings, you hear murmurings about it. It's really great. I love their analytics. These are the whisperings and murmurings about Shopify. What if people haven't heard about my brand? Shopify helps you find your customers with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns. And what if you get stuck? Shopify is always around to share their advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer support. So turn those dreams into cash with Shopify on your side and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/perfectperson. Go to shopify.com/perfectperson, shopify.com/perfectperson.
Miles, A witch in my neighborhood did something really nice for me, and I need a way to repay her. So give me some ideas.
How do you repay a witch who has it all?
First of all, it sounds like they're in a well.
It does sound like, and by the way, when they say did something really nice to me, they're like entranced. Did something really nice for me.
What if the witch is puppeteering?
That's what I mean. They're being puppeted by a witch. They did something so nice.
This is not going to be
me.
funny anymore. This is going to be scary.
No, it's going to be like
Let's,
they baked him a loaf.
Can we confirm with them?
They baked him a loaf of carrots bread.
Sorry?
Carrot loaf.
Carrot sticks. Anybody?
Hello.
Hello, you called Perfect Person. I'm here to call you back. I'm here with Eric Striffler.
Hi.
And it is
Oh my God.
Spooky Week.
You want to hit the fog machine or?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Maybe not.
maybe
Wait,
not.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Why are you scared?
Because the ghost sounds.
Oh, don't
Wait.
be scared. Well,
There were no.
we're not going to. Don't
Wait.
Don't you worry.
But also,
because I was making a ghost sound. I was going, ooh.
okay. For a
That was a
second,
mouse?
I was
thought
like,
it was a soundboard.
What?
you what?
Okay, we are all way too talkative. I thought that was a soundboard. That was a really good mouth sound.
Oh, thank you
Okay.
very much for saying that.
That was what creeped me out though, because I was like, they didn't play sound.
Yeah.
But you're right. We did sound.
You heard it go. We just, by the way, okay, so we're going to
Yeah,
need to give
I'm
you a
on
fake
edge.
name. Eric, what's the fake name? for this
Sarah.
person? Sarah. Okay, cool. My lovely wife's name.
Not based on your wife.
Not based on
I
my
was
wife.
just about to say, I also just had a baby at like the same day as your wife, so how exciting.
Oh, that's so great.
Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations. Well,
Thank
Sarah.
you. Thank you.
So, Sarah, first thing I'll say is that me and Eric just had a terrifying call.
Yeah, the last call was very scary, and yours seems like it might be less scary.
Yes, yours seems like it might be kind of nice and kind of sweet, and so that's why we called you. But why don't you tell us what's going on with the witch in your neighborhood?
Okay, so it ends up being wholesome, but it was scary as a mom.
Okay.
So
okay.
a little fun background. I did just put my baby down, so this was amazing timing.
Perfect.
Oh, wonderful.
So I live in North Carolina. I just moved here a little while ago. And it was like a really hot day, like blazing hot. Like we had like the little heat wave or whatever for a little while, and it was crazy. Like I said, I just had my baby. And me and my fiance's car broke down in the middle of like the intersection before you get to our neighborhood.
Oh.
So my fiance is in flip-flops pushing the car like from one end of our like neighborhood all the way to like this light.
Right.
The car's broken down. It
terrible.
won't work.
So the witch made your
we
car
have
fly.
no family in the area. Yeah, it was so. Wait,
Your car starts to go shoots into the sky.
Sorry, go ahead.
my baby's fan dies, so he's like screaming, crying.
Oh,
Like this is
geez.
my first baby, so I'm like freaking out. We like get over to the thing, but it's like a long neighborhood, so it's like I can't walk. I'm like freshly postpartum, like can't walk with the baby yet.
Yeah, totally.
That far. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what do I do? This little old lady in like one of those, I don't know if you guys ever seen an old lady like this, but she has on this like floor length hippie gown and like long gray hair. Like
Okay.
my literal first thought when I was like, neighborhood witch? Like,
Yeah, she's the Blair Witch.
what's going
She's the
on?
Blair.
Yeah.
She's the Blair witch.
Yeah, she's Blair. Blair Waldorf.
Her name is Blair.
Her name is Blair. Okay, so we'll call her Blair.
Yes,
So
Blair.
Blair's
Perfect.
coming out. And she's like, oh, what happened? And my fiance's like drenched in sweat. And he's like, our car died. And like, we don't have like AAA. We don't have family in the area, like nothing like that. So she's like, oh, like, why don't you guys come on inside? And
No.
it's so hot.
No, and have
wow.
some
And I'm like-
candy.
She's Hansel and Gretel.
Well, okay. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. But the alternative is like, my baby is like red, sweating, hot. So I'm
yeah,
like,
poor baby. Right.
okay, so I'm like, I'm going to have to do this. So my fiance's like looking at the car, trying to figure out how to get us from, where our car is to our house, like just enough.
Yeah.
So I go inside and we're like at the stoop of the door. And I'm immediately like, oh, spooky vibes. She has like prayer hands everywhere, crosses, like different, like all different, like religious paraphernalia, but like paraphernalia, but for not one religion.
It is
Right.
paraphernalia.
Wait, not one religion. So it's almost like in The Mummy when he's got all the things
Yeah.
to see which one the mummy responds to, all the
Yeah,
right.
right.
different pendants.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
funny.
So I'm spooked out, and I don't know if she can sense it or what, but she like has her key in the door. She turns around and she's like, "Don't be freaked out. I'm just really weird." And I was like,
Ooh, that's
okay.
freaky though.
I
What a
like
scary thing to
that.
say.
But I like that she's like, don't be freaked out. I'm just weird.
And then she climbs away on the ceiling.
It scuttles up this like spider.
"It's 100 degrees outside. It feels hot, but I got chills." Like I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay." So we go inside, and she's like, does your baby want a glass of water? And I was like, well, he's a baby. He can't have any water.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, how about I get him a popsicle? I was like, still also can't have
Like he is like so tiny.
Yeah.
He just has milk. Yeah, right.
You want to
he was,
breastfeed
like,
him?
so
Or?
tiny, covered in
witch.
poop, sweating. Like, I was like, I don't think any of that's going to work. But so she's like sitting there and I'm like, okay, this house is feeling kind of crazy. And then like all these cats start coming out of her room and I'm like, okay. And they're all black cats. And I'm like, okay, little witch friend. Okay. And then I see like incense everywhere and like little books.
You were in a witch's hut. You were in a witch's hut.
I was literally in a witch's hut.
Swamp
and
hut.
it looked and smelled exactly like what I would have thought a witch's hut looked and smelled like.
That's,
and my second clue
I'm
that
kind
I
of
was
jealous.
dealing with. Sorry, Eric, what'd you say?
I'm kind of jealous. This kind of, it's like cool, scary. But anyway, sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Exactly. No, cool, scary, and sweet. Like nothing ended up happening.
Right.
She ended up just like letting me sit there and like she offered me all these things. She was like very weird, but so nice. And then I also was getting witch vibes, not just because of like little like spell books and stuff like that, not just because of the little gray cats, but she was like mumbling little things under her breath. And I was like, okay, we sound like we're doing a little spell work.
Wait, she was like incantotum totem blum.
I remember the day when I
little baby summoned the
We were able to
deep.
fix the car enough to get home, so she was a powerful witch.
Oh wow!
Wait, the car got fixed?
She fixed the car with her spell.
Enough to get us home.
Okay, sure.
Oh, that's amazing.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, that's so cool.
Like my fiance was somehow able to do something enough to get us home.
She did it.
Okay, and then
This
the
is
last thing.
No, but you know what? This
clued
is
me into
like
her being a witch.
This is like when you thought Snape was bad.
Yeah.
And he was doing the muttering, but he was actually trying to save Harry.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that?
Oh my god!
This is that.
This is that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I need to work that into the thank you card somehow.
But also, what if I got something scary? Two ideas. What if the witch was mumbling, talking to someone else? Or
do you want her? Do you want her for your sacrifice?
Well, but I was also thinking, what if she was like,
God.
what if she opened the door? What if she saw a spirit like holding your baby and was like,
oh my god,
you have to get out of here. You must leave the baby.
Jesus, she's protecting you.
Yes.
She protected you. She warded you. That's why she broke down your car. She broke down your car to help you.
She blow dart at the tire.
Sorry, I imagine she used magic.
God.
But I like the idea that she used a sniper rifle to take out the wheel.
She was standing out front in her yard already doing nothing. Like when we got there, she was waiting.
So I think that she stopped your car so that she could get you in the house so that she could rid your baby of a spirit.
Oh my God, that's so fucking scary.
Oh my God. She's even better than I thought she was.
So, sorry, you were saying though, so she's saying her little things under her breath. How does this all end?
The last thing with the muttering is that I was talking to my baby and she literally turned to me and goes, are you talking to the crows?
That's exactly
And I said,
what I'm saying, yeah.
No, I was talking to my baby. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, so
are you
were
talking to the crows?
So that's my other thought.
Yeah.
Is that she was, talking to the crows.
Yeah, that had to be it then. Okay, thank God.
Oh
God.
my gosh. This woman is like, first I was like, oh yeah, she's a little quirky. And now it's like,
scary.
no, this woman is so just terrifying.
It's scary, but she happens to be nice.
Straight up spooky.
Yeah.
So now, so then as you leave, what happens when you leave?
Nothing. She just was like, okay, have a great day. Stay safe out there. A weird version of that. She definitely didn't sound like that normal.
Sure. Don't let
I'll
the
see if you're
spirits
with her.
trouble
And
you
I was like,
on your way.
Okay.
So now, have you seen her since? Because you said she's sort of like a neighborhood witch.
No. Okay. So it's like, how in suburban areas, you have a neighborhood that's adjacent to your neighborhood.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't see her because I don't typically drive that way. We pushed into her neighborhood just to get out of the road.
Oh, right.
I think that you have to bring her an offering of something.
Eye of Newt.
Ooh,
Wait.
that's a good one.
Do you have birds?
I do.
Okay,
thank
got
God.
it. I heard them.
I thought I was hearing the crows.
I thought I was hearing the crows through the phone. And
No, wait, no. I don't have pet birds. I'm outside.
Sure, you're
Got
outside.
it.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Perfect. So Maya, but I think you have to make an offering to her and then go back to her house and just say hi.
Eye of Newt for her salamander stew.
Of course, yes.
You want I guess the beating heart of a virgin or something, right?
Okay, well, that's going to be difficult.
Okay.
That's going to be difficult to get.
And are you writing this? You're writing this down, Sarah? You're writing this down?
You write this down. Honestly, to me, like, I think you got to go something that could exist in regular life, but also feels a little witchy. To me, a jar of pickles. I feel that there's
I love pickles.
There's a fermentation element to pickles.
Well, these pickles aren't for you, Sarah.
Yeah,
So
these aren't for you,
can't have
Sarah.
them.
These are for the witch.
Yeah,
Grandma witch.
Okay.
Don't dig in.
Yeah.
They'll know.
These are for-
You hand it to the witch and goes, "There's one missing."
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
what I'm thinking is maybe she'll invite me to eat the pickles with her.
Understood.
Yes, exactly.
What a funny situation.
But when you go back, I would say you should go alone. Don't bring the baby because she might,
100%.
you know, with a witch, you never know. You never know if she's going to eat the baby.
You might have caught her at the beginning of the month, so she didn't have to reach her quota of
Yeah.
like eating babies to stay young or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
So-
Right. Or what if she does? Yeah. I do think that
Well, please eat a few more babies then.
exactly. I think that the likelihood of her having stopped your car to rid your baby of a spirit or bless your baby to be the chosen one is pretty high. I'd say, you know.
Okay, but if he's the chosen one, then I feel like I have to bring him back.
Okay, that is a good point.
That is a good point. By the way, have you noticed when? How long ago did this happen?
This was like a month ago, maybe.
Okay,
And I was like too in my postpartum fog to like worry about bringing anyone anything. And then I was like,
Sure.
it's been weighing on me. I'm like, I gotta
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
something nice
and
for
she
this
has no
lady.
concept of time. She exists in all time. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
but that's a
Exactly.
great point.
But have you noticed your baby sort of like, you know, touching a blind guy, making him see or anything like that? Like, is there any miracles? Like, has your baby been performing miracles since this?
I would have to say that there's been some miracles performed. There's been some conservative people that have touched my baby and been like, yeah, this no kings thing sounds pretty cool. And I'm like,
Whoa!
Whoa, your
Baby
baby's turning Republicans into libs.
Wait, so this was the woke witch.
This is the woke witch. The woke witch.
The witch of the woke.
That's so fucking
okay, it's
funny.
sounding like I'm going to have to bring him back
I think you might have
to
to
make
bring
sure I
him
don't have a
back.
conservative son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And-
that's a good point.
And you should. So now, what you should bring her probably is like a no king shirt from Amazon or something.
No, definitely not that. I think you got to stick to pickles. I think a scented candle, pickles and a scented candle, and like maybe some like beef jerky. Because I'm thinking like
to satiate her,
the hunger.
so she doesn't have to eat a baby. She can have beef jerky that night.
Yeah, because she have jerky.
Right.
So I think it's got to be like, and I would say that like, you know, when you go over, it's really just you wanted to offer thanks. And is it possible you could do a stroller ride nearby?
Right.
And then kind of stop in?
Don't drive the car by.
Okay, here's then my next question.
Yeah.
Do I leave it on her doorstep and like write a note, or do I have to knock and interact?
I think you have to interact with her. But by the way, if the door opens by itself, do not go in. If the door creaks open, do not go hello.
No.
And walk
Run.
in.
Fucking run.
Yeah, do not go in. But I do think you should knock on the door. She's going to be there because she's going to be expecting you.
Yeah, she might be at the movies.
Well,
Okay,
Just-
that's a good, well, it is around Halloween time, so she could be out doing some tomfoolery.
That's true. She might
is
be
your house decorated for Halloween?
flying around the moon.
That's a good question.
Her house isn't decorated for Halloween. It just is always looks like that. She does have like a bunch of like kitschy little yard things.
Yeah, it's always Halloween in her.
When you're a witch.
When you're a witch.
Which, by the way,
Always Halloween when you're with.
I would like to say, we know that like witches are a real group of people. We don't think they eat babies or anything. It's all a joke.
Oh, no, by the way, I know that like I have friends that are like
Right.
in witch covens.
To be clear.
I'm talking specifically about spooky witches.
I just got a
which to me are very different.
Right. I just got a flash of a comment that thinks we're talking about real people.
By the way, we do want to avoid getting
People
canceled by
stand
the
with witches.
Well, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, we don't want to be canceled by the witches. If we're
On
gonna
pretty much it, I've already been like 10 years ago. I got canceled by the witch community because I thought that witches were girls and warlocks were boys.
No.
Nope, they're
Anybody can be a
witches are
witch.
boys, but everybody can be a witch.
Wow,
Every witch.
Aaron.
I know. Can you believe that?
Whoa.
He's canceled again. He's canceled again.
It's
No.
looking like I'm canceling my Patreon subscription.
Whoa.
No way.
Whoa.
Well, you know what I'll say? If we're gonna be, I don't want to be canceled by like Wiccans, like witches
Correct.
who are, you know, who have a covenant to cancel.
We're talking about cartoon green witches. Like
Yes. If I have to be canceled by villain witches, evil witches, that's fine.
then
That is
yeah.
a risk I'm willing to take.
I don't
Yeah.
want them. I don't want
yeah.
them.
I don't want villains in my Patreon. I don't want them to be commenting on the YouTube. If I have to be canceled by the League of Evil Villains, that's fine.
If the Invisible Man is in my mentions, done.
Yeah, I won't even see them. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna check with her. I'll ask her if this was offensive or not.
Yeah, please. Send her the episode.
Don't,
oh my God.
Don't
Actually,
say that. Don't. And also don't say this to her in her house.
Yeah, don't say, because if
The
you
door
say,
slams shut.
Okay.
yeah, this is
This will
horrifying.
be on the note that I'm like, and this is for you to read when I'm gone.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And then the note should say, real quick, we're gonna tell you what the note should say at the same time. Ready?
Here we go.
Dear
Witch.
and then in parentheses, hope
hopefully
that's not a
villain.
or hope you're not a villain.
Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you for ridding my
child of a demon,
demonic
spirit,
forces.
ghoul, force of demonic forces.
Yeah.
It was very kind of
you. Here's beef jerky. So.
Wow.
But you
The
can also say
instinct
that.
there was
You could say that in
pretty
person
magical.
also, if you wanted to. But thank you so much for calling us, sir. I really appreciate it. And you're the best. Have an amazing day. And
Thank
please give
you
us.
guys so much. You're my two favorite people on the internet. You guys are
Oh,
awesome. You guys
that's
are
so
badass.
kind.
I love you both so much.
That's so nice
That
of you.
is so nice of you. Thank you for saying that.
And congrats again on the baby.
Yeah, congratulations. And I hope you and your baby are having a wonderful time.
Thank you. All right, keep it spooky.
Keep it spooky.
Keep it spooky.
Bye. Oh my.
We needed that.
Gosh, that was really a nice palate cleanser.
I needed that.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm still thinking about it. When she said black cat, she was
I
like,
know.
the black cat.
But then I thought about it and I was like, likely place to be.
well,
in a witch's den.
If you're, yeah, that's a good point. But if I was a mimic, I'd want to be in the fleet of cats.
Wait, and a mimic would be multiple, so there were multiple cats. You don't think? What if she sends the cats out? Do black cats come out of like a pit from hell? Like at a
Yeah.
witch's den and then they send them out into the night?
They might.
That's
They really
interesting to think about.
Honestly, yeah, I like the idea of like,
Sorry, getting
in
tired?
my mind, no.
Getting a little tired?
Well, I have I have children, but I was in my mind, I was picturing like a perfect suburban neighborhood, and then one house is like covered in moss and
I was
mushrooms.
picturing
and,
like Tim Burton.
Yes,
Yeah, like
but in
the house
like,
on the hill.
but like planked in the middle of two suburban homes.
Right. Yeah.
Holy shit! I think we have to take one more call, Eric.
I'm ready for scary.
Hi, Miles. So I think I have a spirit latched onto me, and I'm having a hard time figuring out if it's friend or foe. So if you could help me figure that out, thanks.
Oh my God, dude.
Latched is never a good word.
No, it really isn't.
Latched is very spooky.
Latched to me, it's also like how latched. Jesus Christ.
I'm picturing it like its claws like dug into it. No, don't do it. Don't do
exactly.
it. Don't.
It's just button up right against your cloak. You gotta move your cloak.
Hit the fart sound.
Oh, you look like you're on fire.
Holy shit.
Hello. You've
Oh my
called
god.
the ghost line, and we are here to tell you about your ghost and whether it's a friend or a foe.
Oh shit.
I'm here with Eric Striffler. Can I please have a fake name for this caller, Eric?
Oh, we gotta go. Max.
Max?
No, Thackeray. Actually, your name is Thackeray.
Thackeray. Very interesting. Okay, so Thackeray, why don't you tell us what's going on with your goblin?
Okay, so here's the deal. Since I was like 6, have had these weird ass dreams. And I swear to God that I've had this like shadow following me around. And in my dreams, okay, my mom, like, I'm not spiritual at all, but my mom thinks that she like sees ghosts. Like she thought she saw like a naked hippie man in our kitchen one time. It's like really weird.
By the way, I love the idea that your mom just had a naked hippie man over and she goes, "Oh, it's a ghost.
She was in an affair.
Look away, Thackeray."
That's a funny way to like hide an affair from your kids.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, must have been a ghost.
Must have been a ghost. It wasn't a beefy
literally-
hippie.
She's like, is it Thackeray? Like TH?
I was thinking
Yes.
TH, yeah,
TH.
Thackeray.
Okay.
Thackeray
She's like,
Binks.
Thackeray, you have the gift. It's upon you. Like you are connected with the spiritual
Wait.
realm. This bitch ain't spiritual either.
Who
which is
said
really
this?
weird.
Wait, who said this? Your mom?
Thackeray's mom.
My mom.
Okay.
So then I like have these dreams, and like there's this like old man. He like watches me. It's really creepy. He's like a shadow guy, but like I know he's an old man. And I see like crows everywhere, and like they give me weird chills. And I see one crow, and I swear to God, it's the same fucking crow.
Wait. What? are you talking about? You see crows. What do you mean?
Like, I see crows. Like, when I walk around, like, crows, like, I just see them everywhere. Like, they follow me.
What the fuck?
Where, okay. Do you live in North Carolina?
I live in South Carolina.
No, too close for comfort. Too close for comfort.
Okay. Okay.
What if the alternating town was the other state?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, so you have these dreams. You see the crows. You feel like the crows are watching you. You said a little bit. Now.
Yes.
Okay, and you feel that something has latched itself onto you. What does your mom think before you tell me your experience?
My mom thinks it's some fucking. I'm like half Native American, so my mom thinks it's some fucking ancestral spirit.
Oh,
okay.
Fascinating.
But you think that's boring. You want it to be scary.
Yeah, I know. I want it to be scary, but like I don't think it is because I get like this really. I feel like that would be comforting. I get this like really like I hate the feeling. Like it just creeps me out.
But you want.
And what is the feeling?
Okay, yeah.
The feeling is like I feel very like just I don't know like this sense of dread. Like somebody's watching me. I hate it.
And I'm sorry. Did you say you weren't sure if this was good or bad?
Yeah, you were like I don't know if it's friend or foe.
Like sometimes I have these dreams and they're like low-key kind of premonitions, so I feel like it's kind of warning me, but at the same time I don't know how to explain it.
Tell us about
tell us
about why you think it's a premonition. Like has something come true?
So yes, so my mom's like you have dreams, you know, it's like you see the future or whatever, and I literally will like have dreams and then the next day or I'll say some shit and then the next day something like it'll just happen. Or I will tell my boyfriend, I'm like, I just have a feeling this is going to happen. And like, it happens.
What? Can you give us an example, if you don't mind, if there's anything that's like innocuous?
We recently, like last weekend, took like this trip to Washington State.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know how to, I was like, I have a feeling we're going to like, this is so dumb, but I was like, I have a feeling we're going to like see something like this. I don't know how to explain it. Like this weird, like I had a feeling we were going to see a moose. I know that sounds weird. And we did, and I know that sounds so strange, but like we saw like a moose, and I was like, I told you we were going to see the moose, and I said that on the plane.
No, that's fair. That's reasonable.
That's totally reasonable.
Yeah.
So you feel that you have some sort of like, and it's a feeling you get. I'm guessing that when the things are happening, it's this like, oh my gosh, I knew this was going to happen, like that sort of premonition style thing.
It's like the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Right.
So I love that. Now,
let's get back to the old man.
Talk to me about like things you've seen and felt that have made you feel in this sense of dread.
My biggest fear is being watched. And he's just like this old man. He like peeks through a window.
No!
He doesn't move. He doesn't blink. He just fucking stares at me. And he's like a fat old guy. And he just like stares at me.
I'm tearing up.
Oh my God.
The thought of looking through the window without blinking.
Oh.
I had this dream. It's so hard to explain, but I think about it all the time. He was watching me and I looked at him and then I was watching myself. We're in the bush where he was in the window. And then he was looking back at me from the kitchen window.
That's
you
so
like
fucking
swapped?
scary. Have you seen this?
Yeah, it was like very meta.
Have you had this dream before? Like how many
chills.
times have you had this dream? Like how often do you have this dream?
Every night.
At least like twice a month, I would say.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot though.
Okay.
Twice a month is a
It's
lot.
not every night though. It's not every
And
night.
how do you wake? Like, do you wake up out of it quickly? Like, and how do you feel when you wake up?
I wake up there's been times where I woke up like in tears, like shaking. And there's been other times where I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's so scary. And also like nightmares like that, especially when they're recurring. Like I had series of recurring nightmares when I was young, especially. And it's just that feeling is so horrible.
Yeah.
Before I would go to sleep, I would literally be like, no bad dreams, no bad dreams. I would like say it to myself 5 times and then it would
Only
go to
problem
sleep.
is, but you said it out loud.
Yeah.
They can hear that.
And they jump in. They go, time for us to jump in, boys.
Well, you know when you're going through a haunted house and it's like the person that looks the most scared is who they're going to scare.
Yeah,
so the ghost can hear you say that. That's the problem.
That's right. If I look like a confident little shit, they won't come into my dreams.
If you're a little tough guy.
Well, a tough guy. So you see this in your dreams and
does this guy have a name in your mind?
Yeah.
No, he's just like a guy.
Okay.
Scary.
He doesn't look like Nick Cage, does he?
No, he just.
All right, because there was a movie about this. It was really good.
Oh
Dream
yeah,
Scenario.
I like that movie.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
So where are you with it now? Like, are you trying to rid yourself of this thing, or do you just sort of feel like you don't know where to turn with it? It's like a recurring dreams, and
I don't know where to turn. Should I like connect with it? Should I like avoid him?
I almost feel that you have to like I don't know, like confront this feeling. You hate being watched. Yeah, I think also talk to your mom about it because your mom seems to know things about this. Like, have you told her about the recurring?
Told your mom about this old guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I've told my mom. My mom's a little batshit. I'm gonna be honest. So I take everything she says with a grain of.
Sure.
But I've talked to her about it, and she's like, I think it's protecting you. Like, she was literally like, if it wanted to hurt you, it would have already.
Thanks a lot, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Jesus Christ.
I know. I was like, girl, like.
And you said this has been happening since you were 6?
Yeah, like around that area.
Did you say you have, maybe I'm misremembering, did you have a sibling that's also experiencing this, or did you not mention that? Maybe I'm making that up.
I have 2 brothers, but I did not mention that, and they do not, to my knowledge.
Okay, got it.
So it's where oh wow, but I was going to say it can't be where you live because it's been I assume I don't know where you live. Have you moved? Like, it's not like a thing that's haunting the house. Oh, you're in
I've lived the same place forever.
So that's interesting. Do you have this happen if you stay anywhere else?
My parents are divorced, so I'm like between houses, and it happens at like both houses. Like, I feel like a presence in my room, like in the corner.
Oh my God.
No.
That's so crazy.
Okay, so no matter where you go.
I almost feel
like it's latched on.
Oh, right. I forgot that was the key word.
Latched, yeah, latched.
Oh, latched is such a horrific word.
I feel that, in the classic movie scenario, it's like you have to confront this thing in some way.
Have you ever talked to it?
Oh my God.
I've like kind of been like, are you there? Like, what's up, guy? And I don't know. Every time I do, I just immediately am like, I shouldn't have said anything.
I agree. Yeah, that's creepy. I just got chills.
And you can feel like so you're in your room and you can sort of like, you'll feel a presence in the corner or something like that.
And you'll go, what up, big dog?
Yeah, I almost feel that you need to consult a professional. Like
She's calling you moron.
I know. I'm not a ghost professional. I tell people about what to do with their ex-boyfriends.
Well, let's go with that, Miles.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let's go with that.
Okay. Yeah.
If this was an ex-boyfriend, what would you say to get them out of their life, out of their dreams?
Call the police. Get out of my house. Stop sitting in the corner watching me.
So.
So call the police. I don't even believe in the cops, really, but I don't think they can do anything about ghosts.
Ghosts or police?
Ghosts.
My dad's a cop.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute. So that doesn't help, but he hasn't helped?
No, it doesn't help. And I'm with you, Miles. I'm with you.
I don't believe in my dad either. Wait. Yeah. Tell your dad to arrest the ghost. He's going to be like, huh?
I know. He thinks I'm crazy.
Yeah, I feel that. Talk to me about, and I have one final question, and this is just because we took a call earlier, and I just am feeling the need to ask this, but does your mom live in North Carolina?
No, we're all in the South Carolina.
Okay, got it. All
now,
right.
I also just want to say it is very funny, like kind of like spooky witch mom, cop dad.
Wait. Yeah, this is like a cartoon.
Yeah, right?
That's why they're divorced, guys.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you said it. I was going to say that didn't sound like it was ever going to work.
No, that's like, by the way, it's like Wizards of Waverly Place.
In what way?
We really do.
Huh?
And in what way?
By the way, I didn't know. I spoiler alert for Wizards of Waverly Place.
She died.
She's dead.
She died.
That's fucking crazy. They killed off Selena Gomez. Why would they? Apparently they killed her off.
Sorry to break the news to you, but Selena Gomez died in a show.
Why did they kill her off in Wizards of Waverly Place? That makes
it's like for kids.
It's like a children's show. Imagine Hannah Montana and it's like, yeah. Miley Cyrus.
A speaker falls on her.
She's fucking dead. Why would they do that?
Lily becomes the new Hannah Montana. Is the show still on with her dead?
Yeah.
Was this the premiere?
Maybe it was the finale. Killed her off. But thank you so much for giving us a call.
Yeah, wow.
Thackeray. I really
what is the ultimate advice, I guess? Call the cops.
I think the ultimate advice is actually,
because your dad can't help. So
I would look up like online solutions and I would imagine that there's a community of people that are just like you. Because I think that this is like, yeah, like what do you do? Like, I don't know. I want to almost tell you to confront it, but then I'm like, maybe that makes it. No, but I think that does.
I think
that is the advice.
You know what? Let's use the advice from a previous caller.
Yeah.
Which was to cleanse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, but so they had
to
cleanse the house. You just have to take a shower.
I would say
if you just take a shower,
that's right. Yeah.
Then you're fine.
I would say like eat some kimchi, like gut biome. Maybe it's living in your gut biome.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the ghost is haunting your gut,
your stomach.
So eat some kimchi, some probiotics, some yogurt, and
shit that ghost out, honey.
Shit that ghost. But by the way, pretty decent advice. Well, like if a ghost is living, it's
I
like
can do that.
it's latched onto you. Maybe it's latched onto you like a tapeworm.
Yeah.
And you need to sort of eat a bunch of kimchi and stuff.
But if it's a tapeworm, go to the hospital.
go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because we do believe in Western medicine as well as Western medicine. But thank you so much for giving us a call. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you. Y'all too. Bye.
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 That was a nice way to end it because it was spooky, but not too spooky. We get the spooky one way early,
Oh, yeah.
and now I feel a little better.
But that
this
was
one
fucking
still
scary.
creepy.
Oh, my
The
God. Looking
fucking
through a window.
Old man. It was Dear Evan Hansen.
Waving.
Because I'm tapping on the glass, blinking through the window. We do this for the spooky episode?
I don't know. Dude, I don't know.
I'd like to I would love to hear you try to come up with a completely genuine, earnest, spooky question. Not funny at all. You're just thinking of you're picturing Frankenstein and the Wolfman right now, aren't you?
Literally.
Have you ever encountered a Frankenstein?
You know what it is? All right. Let's say you were at your house
Don't do this though. Don't make it scary.
and you witnessed a ghost.
Well, I don't have a house, so this isn't scary.
You're in your van.
Okay.
You're alone. You witnessed something so fucked up and scary, ghost style.
Opa ghost style.
Opa ghost
Sorry,
style.
serious.
Opa ghostnum style.
Serious.
Sorry. And you're like, I know now that ghosts are real and that I don't know where my
Where
hat
did your
is.
hat go?
It's over there. I know now that ghosts are real and I know that there's an afterlife and whatever. Would you tell everyone about it or would you be afraid they would think you're crazy?
I would tell people.
Yeah.
Because I tell people when I see ghosts in elevators. And I know what you're thinking. There's mirrors in elevators. You just saw yourself in a weird reflection.
Wait.
But it's more fun to think it was a ghost.
Wait. Oh.
So I always tell people.
So you have seen a ghost in an elevator?
I think I've seen a lot of ghosts in elevators.
Really?
But again, I want to stress.
It's a mirror.
I'm aware that there are weirdly placed mirrors so that you can tell if someone's being weird behind you in the elevator.
So other people can see if you're being weird behind them.
That's why I'm aware of it. I'm looking for my angle.
Yeah. Where can I be weird in this elevator?
Oh my God. I would tell people. Would you?
Yeah, but I'd be
But
careful. I'd be
never-
very careful about it.
But you know what? You're asking me a question I can't really answer because I've never had an experience like that where I would think people would think I was crazy.
No, but
It's always, and I always tell the story in like a fun way.
Yeah, but I would
know?
probably I think that I've thought about it before because I'm in horror movies, it's they always are what do you mean?
Right.
You don't believe me? And then
Right.
it's
and it's like,
no,
well,
you're acting
of course
crazy.
we don't believe
Yeah,
you.
you're
You
being
said the
fucking
invisible
crazy.
man tried to make
Yes.
love to you. What are you talking about?
But I'd be like, yeah, this weird thing happened. Can I tell you about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It almost I'd give the soft pitch before I was no, I saw a for real ghost and I'm being haunted.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't think of anything more devastating than imagine me telling you that I had that experience genuinely. I told you this and I was dead serious.
Yeah.
And then, but it shook me so much I was too afraid to go out and do anything anymore.
Yeah.
And you just lost me.
No, exactly.
That's so creepy.
This is one of the reasons I love doing the call-in show. It's because okay, I can be a skeptic about stuff for sure, but people calling in, it's these are all normal people that lead
Right.
functional lives that are yeah, I saw a fucking mimic and it was in my house and my partner saw it too. I get that the main defense for why ghosts aren't real is everyone's just well, those people are crazy or they're
Right.
lying,
Right.
And it's maybe. But
Do you think ghosts are real?
I hope so.
I do too, but it can't be right.
No, I think.
I mean, I'm all about that whole energy cannot be created or destroyed thing. So it's where does your energy go?
That's my.
Ugh.
I hope that ghosts are real, and I think that to me, I love hearing about the stories of it because it almost doesn't matter if it's real or not.
Yeah.
The story of someone going through what they went through
It's just good storytelling too. Also, it could be it could just be an interesting story,
and I'm
seeing a movie.
Totally empathetic. If someone's I was fucking haunted and whatever, I'm totally empathetic.
Right. I'll hear you out.
whether it's real or not.
Well, it's easy, but it's easy for us to say. That's why I was saying before, if your partner thinks that's going to be tough. So it's good
Or
that they were also seeing
one of my
the
close
ghost.
friends was I saw this shit. I'd actually be I think that if let's say John was yeah, I saw a fucking ghost and whatever, I'd be let's get some cameras and let's go.
Right. Because
I'd be
we're unhealthy. We would have to record it.
Well, no, I'm let's prove it.
Sure.
Let's go in and say evil and fucking break a cross and let's do it. I'm down to do it.
Unfortunately, the ghost was Jewish, so it meant nothing. We broke a cross. We broke a crucifix. What are you going to do? I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Doesn't matter to me. The ghost is Buddhist.
It's like
I cannot operate on this man from the ghost is Buddhist.
Ghost is Buddhist.
Eric, thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you. I have one thing to plug.
Please.
For anyone that made this far, if you like scary, spooky stuff.
Yeah.
One of my good buddies, Chris Stuckman, has his first feature film out in theaters. This is coming out this week.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Hell yeah.
And I've seen it. I saw it like over a year ago, but I'm going to go see it again. I'm excited to go buy a ticket. Shelby Oaks.
Hell yeah.
So just want to say, go check it out.
Go check it out, dude. And then if you want something not spooky, but also a feature-length film, watch my documentary, I'm Not a Perfect Person, a tour documentary. The link is below.
I'm excited to go buy a ticket to that too.
You can buy a ticket online digitally and you own it. And if you've got a problem you're not quite sure how to solve, just remember that. Perfection is only a Google away. Boing.
That was a Headgum podcast.